welcome to another episode of Fit Talk and Motivation with M the Motivator J Fitness. Hey yo, I know we get to a point in life, right, where we don't feel like we need to be disciplined or be as motivated as we were in the past. I guess we get to a level of, where our finances are just where we wanted them to be. And we don't feel like we need to really grow anymore in our businesses. I guess we get to a point in life as grown-ups that can't nobody tell us nothing because we feel like we know everything. But in reality, right, man, look, we still should be learning. We still should be growing our businesses. We still should be growing our wealth. But here's the question, though. What made us this way? What made us the type of people where we adapt instead of progress? You know what I mean? Like, just because there's a lot of obstacles in our way, we're supposed to succumb to those obstacles and be exactly what those obstacles say we're supposed to be. But when does that change, though? Like, are you part of the solution or are you part of the problem? I feel like one of the issues of being part of the problem is folks find themselves being entitled, feeling like they deserve something, feel like someone owed them something, feel like they don't have to work anymore for anything. But a part of being the solution is continuing to grow. Not just growing for yourself, but growing for your family. That way you can train this generation to keep growing along with you. That way when you do die and God calls you home, you can continue a legacy. But the problem is, in life we raise a lot of kids. And these kids are raising kids. And these guys and these girls don't have the ability because they weren't taught that hustle mentality. So they feel like they should have their hands out for everything. The good thing about me, and this is why I consider myself a motivator, is because I've been through the struggle with my hands in my pocket, with no one to depend on, and it was just me. I didn't have no one. And I say this with fitness. I've been out of shape. I've been fat. I've been obese. I've been depressed. I've been stressed. But every single time, and it just wasn't me, I prayed myself through it. I got help. And I'm better for it. But the problem is, there's too many people that are quiet on these issues. And there's no one that's being a part of the solution to fix the problem. So there's a continued stigma in our race that feel like we should have our hands out or feel like we need someone to help us. But there's not enough of us being a part of the solution to assist in being that bridge point to make it better for everyone else. But I'm here to motivate you and tell you, man, if I can do it, you can do it. It's called like reading. I think when you hear a person say, man, reading is fundamental, well, it is. And the sad part is, we don't have enough people finishing their education and then using what they know and kind of growing from it. I think everything I've done so far in my fitness journey, so far in my fitness business, so far as a fitness motivator and enthusiast, it's been from me just reading and kind of using bits and pieces from everyone's situation to better my situation. And that's why I continue to want to grow. And I don't feel like at any point that I'm going to stop growing because I want to be the best that I could be. Not for me, but before my family. I need my son and my daughter to understand that get stuff because you need it, not because you want it. Get stuff that has some value to it so that it continues to grow over time, not something that you're going to have for a minute and it don't mean nothing years later. So let's grow from it. Let's be better for it and live right because we have it. And I think those are the things and those are the tools that make everyone great when you apply that to your life. It's just lessons, little sprinkles of education that you should get throughout your life. And I think that's why I jumped on this podcast today, is because I always want to have a feeling about something when I'm talking about it, and I don't want to just be rambling. So let's be better, y'all. Let's get better, and let's use this pandemic as a way to bridge those gaps, man, and not make excuses for why we can't be better. Thank you for listening to this episode, and you be blessed.